Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about an anime called The Story of Saiunkoku, which is also known as Saiunkoku Monogatari. I'm only going to talk about the first season because that's all I've actually had time to watch so far because there's been a lot of stuff going on in my home life with work and everything. But it's a 39 episode series that had a really fun opening and ending. I didn't want to skip them. For all 39 episodes, I watched the whole opening and the whole ending. The opening was this sweet, kind of soft, almost musical opening. I guess that makes sense. I'll put a link in the description to the opening so that you can see what I mean. The characters were lovable, and they stuck around. Basically the whole 39 episodes. And it wasn't some fancy, schmancy kind of romance. It was more political. It was based, there was a slight bit of romance, but it was women who are strong, women who can do anything a man can. It was a very strong plot. They prove that females can do anything that a man can, and more, because they believe in themselves. When you believe in yourself, you can do so much more than you can if you're believing that you can't do it, that when you're thinking negatively. But it was a reverse harem, which was it's one of my favorites, and I can never say no to a reverse harem. But if you don't know what a reverse harem is, it's multiple guys want the main girl, in this case Shurei. There were almost no female characters other than Shurei and a couple others. But it was based more in the feudal Japan area, which I guess makes sense that it's more focused on men because of it being political in politics and a woman trying to get herself out there to join the men in that time period was a lot harder than it is in ours. I really love the guy with the flute. I can't remember his name right now, and I will probably remember it later when I'm done filming. But I love the Flute Guy. He is eccentric, he is hilarious, and he always does things kind of in an underhand way that you're not expecting, which makes him even more lovable, more hilarious, more fun to watch, and you look forward to him actually coming into the show again. There was this one really creepy guy that I came to love. I really hated him at first because he was like, oh, I'm going to marry this girl, I'm going to kidnap her and marry her. And I'm like, that's not the way it works, dude. You can't just kidnap some chick and make her marry you. No, it doesn't work that way. Although he did grow on me, and it hurt my soul. I'm going to say, spoilers, it hurt my soul when he died. He died in a really kind of horrible way of his own making, but I loved him. At the end, he was funny. He was creepy, but he was funny. And I enjoyed our time with him in the couple of episodes he was there. The whole premise of the story, and it's said multiple times, females are strong. They can do what they want. They don't need your permission to do it, because if you say no, they're going to do it anyway. But I want the main character to get together with Ryuki. That's the king, and of course everyone ships her with the king. But I totally want her to get together with the king, because she is good for him, and he is good for her. And it works. And it's just that is my OTP of this series. And please get together in the second season that I haven't had time to watch yet. It is an extremely satisfying show, for me at least. As I said, I only watched the first 39 episodes, which is the first season, but I binge watched it in 3 days. 39 episodes in 3 days while going to work. It was a lot to digest, but it was so much fun. Sometimes it is hard to tell the characters apart if you don't pay a lot of attention because their names and appearances are often very similar, depending what clan they're from. But still satisfying. And when I was finished it, I had that feeling of complete and utter bliss, of peace, of satisfaction with this show. And I kind of don't want to watch the next season just because I was so satisfied with how the first season ended. But I'll probably end up watching it just because I love the characters so much. So, I'll see you guys later.